you just gotta ignite.
Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to look at our happiness jar notes that are inside. And so the goal was to put a note in there every day of the year. But I totally failed doing this because I did not put a note in it for every day. But there are still some notes in here. So we're gonna look at the notes inside of our happiness jar that we made in a previous video. Some of the notes I might get into a little more, and some I just might say what's on it. Alright, so without further ado, let's open our happiness jar. Here is what the inside looks like. The first note says, I saw beautiful Christmas lights. Time for our next note. And this one says, Christmas was great, which it was great. This one says, I saw a comet. That was pretty fun to see. This one says, I finally got my LOL video uploaded that I put a lot of time into. So if you want to check out that video, it's on my channel. It's unboxing LOL Remix Super Surprise. It took me a lot of time and effort to get uploaded and work on. Okay, so this one says, New Year's Eve was nice. And this one says Thanksgiving was nice, and then there's a smiley face. This one says I made some really fun Christmas videos, and if you want to check out those really fun Christmas videos on my channel, you can. I did 4 Christmas themed videos for 2020. And this one says I made a fun Thanksgiving video. That is also on my channel. It's a Thanksgiving LPS collab, and it was really fun to do. This one says had 4th of July fun. So the 4th of July was pretty fun. This one says I organized some of my dolls. This one says I did a giant collab, and that is also on my channel. It was a big collab I did to celebrate my 100th YouTube video. A bunch of other YouTubers and Instagrammers joined in and helped out with this giant collab. It was so much fun. This one says I took lots of doll Christmas photos, which you can see some of them on my Instagram. This one says my YouTube anniversary. So that's from when my YouTube anniversary happened. There's one last note. And the last note is the first note I ever put in here from when we made the happiness jar. And it says, I did a collab with Cloudy Aesthetics 11. And then there's a smiley face. So those were all my happiness notes. I know I didn't do one for each day, but I still did some. So now we can do happiness notes for 2021, and then at the end of the year, open that again. Before we put a new note in here for the new year, let's see how many notes we had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I did 14 notes. So I just wrote another note for the new round of notes, and it says, I am starting more notes 2021. So let's put it in the jar. And now we have our first note for 2021. So this was reading the notes from the happiness jar of 2020. I really like the idea of this happiness jar and like looking back at what happened over the year through notes. It's really fun actually. Bye! Subscribe for more videos.